the flex, bumping Justin Bieber, the fever, head left, she know what she need, or she blessed, giving you my best, yeah, I got my heart on my sleeve.
Hello everybody and welcome to another MX Bikes video, and today guys we are at Copper Mine. All right, now Mr. B Clay, he's made a little bit of a facility here. Okay, we got a long motocross track, we got an SMX track there in the center, all located in a Utah copper mine. All right, I'm not exactly sure if this is a real replica or something. It looks like it is, because if you guys can see sort of the landscape that's up and around this mine, it looks like he took this from Google Maps. So I think that's really cool. He's taking the natural landscape, turning it into a motocross track, and man, B Clay never ceases to amaze me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, he's building tracks that look absolutely amazing. They ride great roughness. They provide that challenge, and so today, boys, we're seeing if we can run some heaters, have some fun, maybe get a little bit schmeezy, and hopefully not get too frustrated, because this track's hard. But hit that that like button. Let's get right into the video, boys. All right, boys, here we are. We're at the copper mine. We're gonna start here on the motocross track. We're also on the RMZ 450, of course. Absolutely love this bike, but we got a few things to talk about in this video. But obviously we want to start talking about this track that, oh my god, did B Clay cook like never before, boys. Let me tell you something right now. This motocross track has 3-minute long lap times, bro. It is so long. I think he said in the description of the track that's like 3,000 meters long. That's hella long. That's like almost 2 miles, I think, something like that. So pretty damn sick. When I first got on this track, let me tell you something, I was struggling. All right, I then realized it's not really because the track is hard per se. It's more that it's just hard to memorize, right? Not only is it long though, but there's a ton of blind jumps, so you have to memorize, you know, the speeds you need to take, and some of the jumps kind of turn in the air, so if you go straight off them, you're just going to jump way off the track. But the track's tough, and I really hope we can see this in pub lobbies, because this is a track I think will be really fun to race on, and it takes a decent amount of skill to ride. But I think if you just ride it slowly, any skill level can get around this. It's more just if you're trying to haul ass, or you don't know the track very well, you are going to crash a lot and not have a ton of fun. So you gotta take it slow at first. That's something I really didn't do. I was hauling. Didn't work out for me, but now I got the thing basically completely memorized, and there's some pretty cool lines on it as well. And this map is just massive, man. It's so cool. So yeah, obviously got the motocross track, got the SMX track as well, which I said in the intro. So we're gonna check both of those out today, but we're gonna obviously stick to the motocross track here at the start. And I'm going to attempt to run a heater here. That's kind of what we do on new tracks. It's gonna be hard on this one though. It's gonna be really hard, because if I go down, if I'm like 2 corners to go and I go down, that's gonna hurt me so much, because the lap times are so freaking long. So first couple laps here, we're just gonna check it out, see if we can hit some maybe some different lines that'll make our lap time a little bit quicker. Let's see what we can find here. I think that inside's definitely quicker. This downhill, oh my god, dude, it's so massive, that step down. You do not want to OJ that. You are gonna explode. This jump right here is actually really hard to hit on a 250 on the current bit 18s. Pretty easy on a 450. And then this corner here, going inside, pretty big step up. Again, inside, I like to double into this. I didn't really get to do that. And then this jump right here, I'm just throwing an opposite taco. Let me tell you something. Oh my god, massive downhill. Look at this finish line jump, bro. It's so hard to gauge the correct speed, and we got it perfect right there. Like, perfectly downsided it. And so now we're gonna try to run a nice lap right now. Why wait? Oh god, I OJ'd that a little bit. I'm gonna go middle right here. I'm gonna cut that little split jump short. Scrub this massive step up here. Look the inside, then I go middle right there. Oh no, I lost traction. Front end hooked up. These tires have so much freaking traction, man. I've been enjoying riding these previews so much, and just finally having a challenge to this game. A bike that actually loses traction, because that is what happens when you ride a dirt bike, ladies and gentlemen. You constantly are losing traction when you're on the gas, but these bikes just feel like it's just infinite, you know? So you lean her over really hard and you get on the gas, yeah, you can slip. Problem is though, when you slip these tires on these bikes, it's like infinite slip. It goes from like 100% traction to 0 traction, which is extremely hard to control and just not very fun in general. But I'm happy to see that that's kind of where the bikes are going, and we'll see what the OEM team does before SMX, because I think that's when they're looking to get those out. But yeah, made a video on the preview 4s yesterday. I like them. They're interesting. I don't think they're perfect. I think the tires have a little bit more balancing needs to happen, a little bit more dialing in. But for the most part, I thought they were pretty fun. So kind of enjoying the last, you know, maybe month we have on these current beta 18 bikes. I mean, these bikes pretty amazing. Coming from the state of Beta 18 that we had in 2023, especially during the outdoor season, a lot of people, man, we hated this game at that time, man. I was one of those people. I remember I was just getting frustrated. Every time I tried to make a video, the bikes would just frustrate me, but those 2 updates we had at the end of 2023, like, completely saved these bikes. And I think brought a lot of newer players to this game. So I don't want them to make the newer bikes so hard that a lot of new players can't play them. I have to understand I do have a lot of, you know, hours on the game, and everyone has different perspectives. But listen, I gave my opinion. I think the preview 2s were good. You know, I think they had decent traction, but they still gave you that variable slip that was very controllable and worked great for cutting down and just racing in Supercross. So that's kind of my opinion on the preview bikes, but I obviously cannot wait for the update. And this track actually is built for the preview bikes, okay, but we are on the current bikes because the Jan, this is another thing I gotta talk about. The Jan has been selected for the B team for Team USA for MX on. All right, we're Guam, that's the country representing, but it's like the USA B team. So got selected for that. I'm gonna try to qualify for the MX1 class. If you guys don't know how it works, basically each country gets 9 players selected for them, and it's all based off of pro points this year. So between aerial motocross, supercross, and MXGP, I think I got 461 points combined. Is how much I scored through the entire season through all classes and all regions, which put me 12th out of all American players, which is pretty good to be honest. And so yeah, I'm on Guam, USA B team. I am trying to race for, yeah, the MX1 class, and I got 2 guys that I think are pretty similar in pace to me, so I think the qualifying races should be fun. Last year, I tried to qualify for Guam as well in the open class against Reaper Doc and Kazi, who's another streamer, and Reaper Doc absolutely destroyed me. But the track that was selected was very unfortunate. It was a track that Reaper Doc had been grinding for the LAN event qualifiers because he went to the EICMA event. He qualified for that. But he was grinding to get those tracks dialed. And of course, Trentino was chosen. That was one of the tracks he grinded. So I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see what happens this year. It's still a pool of MXGP tracks that are gonna get chosen. They spin a wheel the day of the qualifying race. So I'm not gonna know which track, but I'm gonna start practicing them. Not a ton, but just enough so I know the layouts. And we'll see what happens in those qual races, man. I'm gonna have to clutch up because I would love to race that event. I think it'd be a ton of fun, and you know, just see what we can do, man. See what we can do as Guam. You know, maybe we can come out and get a podium overall. Who knows what can happen, bro? Our team is looking pretty damn good, so I'm very hyped for that, and that's why I'm riding these Beta 18s. Well, I'm not gonna be riding the Suzuki in that race because that would give me a power disadvantage. I'm actually not sure which bike I'm gonna ride. I'll probably ride like the Yamaha or something like that. Yamaha, Husky, maybe I'll just go on the KTM. I don't know. Whatever's gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, all right, we're still on this motocross track. I did not run a heater this lap, but I think I got my lines pretty much dialed. All right, boys, we're going for a heater now. We got that 306.4 already on the board, but I think I can beat that pretty damn easily, but it is going to be tough at the same time. Not because the time's fast, but because this track is hard as hell, and just getting a lap down on this and you going any type of speed is, you know, not easy at all. Okay, once you try to get fast on this track, bad things do occur. As you can see, everything's going wrong right now, but somehow I'm keeping it on too. We'll lock in now. It's really just the section up here that's super hard. See if we can get through it, and I think a sub 3 is possible. There's just a couple lines I know that I have to hit to make it happen, so we just need to lock in right now. Cut that as short as I can, sit down, grab that, get on the ground. Be very cautious there. Scrub that, grease that, double. Here we go. Important part is up here. Shift down. This slow. There we go. I had to get that line. It's kind of tough because the rut is built very weirdly. Okay, so far we're absolutely schmoving right now. I'm gonna go outside here to play it safe, even though it's probably not faster. Okay, now we have a big line here we have to hit. So I'm gonna shift up, use the berm, get on the table. Come on, baby. Come on, Suzuki. Get moving. God damn, this thing's so damn big. I'm riding Lizzo right now. Wait, what'd I say it? Alright. Outside. Let's go. Scrub this. Scrub this. I'm gonna try to rail this outside. Inside might be faster, I really don't know, but I feel like I gain so much more speed on outside. Okay, get this right, get this right. Perfect. Alright, don't go too fast here. Nice. Dude, this lap's looking so nice. Scrub. Scrub. I up inside here. No way, bro. Fine. Oh, it's not fine. No. Frick me, bro. I forget this track is so hard, man. Like, you have to ride it. Like, it doesn't even look that hard, but... Oh, I got a weird Paboso front end thing. What? We still broke 3. 259-1, even after basically giving up. We still got it done because, guys, we're the gen. Come on. All right, boys. Now we are on the SMX track here, which is in the center. And we are going to be getting ready for SMX because that is coming up. Not exactly sure which bike I'm going to be riding. I think probably the Suzuki 450. We'll see. The thing with the SMX tracks this year is they look to be very wide open. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the guy with the horsepower that gets her done. So might have to not ride the Suzuki, which sucks. But I also do want to do well. My goal is to get top 10 overall between the 3 rounds. Obviously, round 3 is the most important. But yeah, that's my goal. Top 10 overall. Maybe top 5 overall would be cool. But I don't really know. I mean, if they were more supercrossy tracks, I think I could maybe get top 5 overall. Like, yeah, maybe it's possible, but I think since they're kind of more motocrossy in a way, I think, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'm really good at it, maybe I'm not so good. I didn't race any of the SMX rounds last year, so I don't really know. I know I'm pretty good at Daytona Supercross, so hopefully that translates to the SMX tracks. But yeah, this track here from B Clay, pretty nice actually. The way he makes the Supercross tracks is really good. And I remember when he made the Club MX Supercross tracks, I loved those so much. And the Supercross track he had on the Club MX facility, that Supercross track is super fun. I still go back to that time and time again. This one here, definitely more of the realistic scaling. So definitely more built for the previews, obviously. I need to hit this triple and not forgetting that it's even there and casing the absolute shiesty out of it. It's not exactly what you're going to want to do. Can this double? Yes, we can. All right, let's go for a heater right now. Why didn't we? Go for a little heater Magoo. I think 5 in and then singling is probably the move. Is that a 5? Or is that a quad? I think it's a quad. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. Step onto this. Step off. That might be another quad single there for the 450. Is this a quad in? I don't think it is. I really don't think that first single is big enough. We're going to try it, obviously. This section here. Yeah, staying as low as you can is going to be your best bet. So probably seeing if you could skip that single that's in between the 2 dragons backs. Jumping over that and then riding this inside, just doubling around everything. Definitely the move there. Scrubbing this. All right, I don't know where the finish line is. I thought that was the finish line. Maybe it is, I don't know. All right, there's the quad. Quad is done. What are we supposed to do here? I forgot. I'm just gonna double triple, which was definitely not the line. Okay. Not doing that again. Oh, you can quad that. I don't even know how I just got that, to be honest. I just saved that. If we jump all the way... Okay, I mean, that line's decent. It's probably the quickest line, though. We good? Okay. This is tough. I do see another line there that inside, but the problem is you don't get this triple, but maybe it's still quicker, because it looks like you can jump into that inside rut. Oh, this track is freaking... This track's tough. This track has only have 4 laps on it, so... Let me actually lock in here. Come on. Quad. I course I almost 5 it somehow. Love this game. We're gonna triple on, off. I want to go for this quad, but we're not going to this lap, because... We don't need to. We're going for this quad, which we can get pretty consistently now. I'm gonna try to go inside line here. What does this even set you up for? Yeah, that's definitely slower. There's no world that's quicker. You're in the air too long. We need to quad into this, double, and then hit this triple. Plug it inside. Do not tuck the front. This should be my quickest lap so far. No? What is going on right now? Where's the freaking finish line at, dude? Is that not the finish line? All right, we found the finish line, so now we can actually try to run hot laps. I really had no idea where it was. I thought it was the tabletop. It was indeed not the tabletop. That was fake news. Wow, great line there from the Jan. Honestly, one of the best lines I've ever taken. Another insane line, but watch this save. All right, no more funny business. I'm locking in right now, this instant. All right, come on, hot lap time. Hot lap time. Jump over the single. Okay, that felt decent. It wasn't the fastest of all time, but it was decent sauce. How do I stretch these out that much? Someone needs to do studies on it. Hit the triple. Can I triple around? Can I triple this? Alright, it's not looking good for the Jan when it comes to SMX time. Let me tell you something. He might not be ready. Okay, that was such a good line there. I'm not quadding this because I don't feel like it. I'm gonna triple that. That's a great line. Great line. That's like a Cooper Webb type line. Okay. Motocross section of this is easy as hell. Now is when it gets interessante. Oh no, I own this track. I own this track. Oh wait. Oh, it seems as if I do not own the track. That was not... I was saying things that were inaccurate, it seems. Alright, let me just hit simple line there, right? Everyone hits it. Quad. How do I keep doing this, man? This bike has such good suspension, bro. Someone needs to check me for hacks. Okay, this track's starting to get rutted, though. Just gonna make this a lot harder, because these faces are gonna get, like, really peaky. It actually feels good, though, if you scrub it. Alright, how do I hit this line again? I literally haven't hit this line, like, 5 laps. Oh, no way. How did I survive that? Stop, bro. Alright, this quad. Yes. Okay, we win. Wait, that's not the finish line? Or did it not? What happened? I don't know what happened. We're going again. I guess that was slower than the 51.8. Yeah, it's because I didn't cleanly hit that. That's why. I need to cleanly hit this triple, too. I'm just going to go second gear. I'm just hugging limiter. We live on the Limmy. Why would you live anywhere else? Alright, this lap, if we can finish this, is 100% the fast lap we ran today. I am barking like never before right now. Step on, I'm going for the quad here. Oh my god, that's easy money. Alright, turn it around. Go for the quad, Edie. Oh, no, go, no. Oh, dude, I'm uninstalling, bro. I'm uninstalling. Look at that. First 2 sectors just absolutely moving it. Honestly, hitting that quad single probably would have given us a faster sector than the 17.1. I think we probably would have ended with like a 48, maybe even a 47. I'd say actually, yeah, probably 47. That was a barking lap, but we didn't actually complete it. Jan is very rusty at the video game, but come at SMX time when we got them previews, the Jan's gonna be schmoovin'. Hit that some of that like button. See you next video.